the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, currently not going to OTAs, is up for a contract extension, has been a league MVP, is clearly invaluable to that organization. Supposedly, the Ravens are letting him come to the table because he is his own agent. He does not have an agent. So they're being very delicate with the situation. What do you make about Lamar's contract extension? Are you concerned he hasn't signed one? What are your thoughts right now?
Well, you just answered all my points in your question. Your question includes all the answers. So. But hey, man, I think they're dedicated to him. He did have a bad season. His value definitely went down. He threw 13 interceptions, 5 as a starter. That's a setback. He did have an injury. So is he out of that? I think they're still dedicated to him. I think they'll get the job done. I don't think there's any issue at all. I'm not going to OTAs. I don't think that's anything. I think that he has an issue with his family to negotiate the contract. His family and friends negotiate his contract for him. I mean, come on, man. That's ridiculous. They're going to get less money than an agent would get.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really weird. And so, I think the biggest thing is when you're not dealing with an agent, you can't start out with a low ball like a lot of times teams do, right? You got to be really respectful. It's going to be a tough discussion, right? Because they're laying out your value. But I think last year they started out 8-3. They were the number 1 seed in the AFC. And then everyone got hurt. Lamar got hurt. I think that it was just an anomaly. I think he's going to come back, have another good year. I think he is invaluable. That offense revolves around him. I think the rumors are that he wants to let the contract run out, get franchise tagged twice, and then sign the largest contract ever, be the best free agent ever available. Better than Kirk Cousins. You saw Kirk Cousins got 3 years fully guaranteed when he did that. Lamar could get 5 years fully guaranteed at $50 million. I mean, a free agent, basically unrestricted. So I guess that's what his thinking is. But I think if I was him, I'd be knocking down the door the way he plays to get a contract signed.
I mean, these guys sign these rookie contracts. They're lower than they would be, after they make it, after they're successful. So they sign these rookie deals where they're lower money. And as other quarterbacks that are not as good as them get deals, they pass them up. So this has happened in several situations that we talk about, these quarterbacks that are young. Lamar's still a young guy, and he's under the rookie contract, so he makes $23 million a year. Whereas you look at some of these other guys making close to $50 a year, and he's going to get there, but it's just because of the timing of his rookie year.
Yeah, he could have signed it last year, but that would have been his agent swaying him to sign one last year, and he didn't. So these are the things you got to deal with when you don't have an agent, is you're getting led the wrong direction. So
I think he's fine. I think the Ravens are fine.
I think so too. I wouldn't worry.
This is going to work out. Lamar's, he wants to win. That guy wants to win. He's staying on that team. There's no problem.